whoop, 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 skirt, skirt, get it. Less is more with Jay Less, man, they know we winning. Whoop, whoop, yeah.
What's pop locking and dropping YouTube? It's your boy Jay Less, and I'm back at it with another video, yurt. And in this video, man, it's gonna be something that I don't even know if most of my subscribers, even though I only got 44, know about me. But I'm a huge battle rap fan. I've been watching battle rap for years. If you follow battle rap and you're watching it, I'm talking about like the Cortez and the Hitman battle. I'm talking Mook and Lux in the bookstore or the game store, whatever fucking store they were in. I've been watching battle rap for a very, very long time. So, there's this huge card that's coming out. It's HighStakes II with the UDubb Network. And I'm going to tell you why this card is of particular interest to me. So, when I first started watching battle rap, my favorite battler was Hitman Holla. I remember my first ever battle that I watched was Hitman vs. Arsenal. That was my first ever battle. Like when I started watching battle rap, that was my first ever battle that I watched. And Hitman instantly became my favorite battle rapper. I don't know why. And then Hitman vs. John and stuff like that. So I just became a Hitman fan. So of course I went through all of his previous battles with Cortez and even on Street Status in the league that's in St. Louis. Went through all of his battles because I just fucked with him all the way. You know, I fucked with him all the way through. Now, not gonna lie, he's had some kind of shaky battles in my opinion. Like I think the Conceited battle, I think he lost against Sue Surf. It was a good battle, but he lost. Anyway, that's kind of getting away from the point. So now when Hitman stopped battling and kind of went to wilding out and like doing TV stuff and getting his money a different way, I kind of was like lost, so to speak. You know what I mean? It's like when your favorite player retires, it's, it was just like, I didn't know who to like anymore. I mean, I had people I liked, like, you know, like I liked Sue Surf, I like Clips, I like DNA, K-Shine, Arsenal, O-Red. Like, there's other guys that I liked, but I was just like, all right, well, who am I gonna like? Who's gonna be my favorite battle rapper? Well, it ended up being Shotgun Suge. Shotgun Suge is my favorite battle rapper right now. Now, everybody's gonna throw hate like, oh, Suge's not lyrical, oh, Suge suck, oh, Suge not that good, blah, 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 blah. Suge, like, versus Calico, was bad Suge. Suge, since Bill Collector, has been a good Suge, in my opinion. And he's elevated his performances every time he's battled. And I'm the type of person where I like bars, like I like dope lyrical content. But like when you start moving into like the Chilla Joneses and the Daylights and like the Loaded Lux kind of lyrical, it's where you lose me. You know, like you could call me a simpleton or just a punchline guy. I want to be able to get what the fuck you're saying. I don't want to have to watch a battle 5 times to pick up on a scheme or to pick up something that, or a message or something you're trying to convey. To me, that's pointless. I don't know. It's just, it goes with preference. It's not my preference. I don't prefer those battle rappers. I prefer guys who get in there, who dig in your ass, like, you know, like Suge does. Like Suge does it. K-Shine does it. You know, even Clips, like Clips' schemes are, you know, Toys R Us modified. You know what I mean? Like they're not like stupid crazy where you don't know where he's going with it, but they're simple enough, but still like lyrical enough to where you understand it. That's kind of where I go with schemes and shit. So I kind of wanted to give my, I guess, predictions or what I think about this card. Overall, just looking at the card, it's kind of lackluster, like the matchups. Other than Shotgun Suge versus Hitman Holla, that's literally that's the best battle on the card, as it should be because it's the main event. But it's still kind of annoying that the other battles on the card, like for instance, like HighStakes I, the first one, like you had Loaded Lux versus Hollow, dope main event. But then you also had like Calico versus Surf, and you had O-Red versus Hitman, and you had, I think, Arsenal, I forgot who Arsenal, yeah, B-Magic and Daylight, and I think Arsenal battled somebody, but I can't remember who he battled. But like those were like good matchups. You know what I mean? Like, but like, anyway, we'll go through it. So, Solo and Serious Jones, to be quite frank, I don't give a fuck about this battle. Like, if we're just gonna be completely honest, I don't give a fuck about Serious Jones nor Solo. I could care less if they stopped battling. Anyway, so we're going to go to the next one. Rad B versus T-Rex, or Rod B versus T-Rex. I'm actually kind of interested in this battle because Rod B is kind of like the best person to come out of UDubb except for ABU, which ABU kind of just went ghost. I don't know what happened to him. But he had a good he was like an undercard on High Stakes. They battled like way before the main event, and he actually did pretty good in my opinion. But he's kind of been ghost. But out of all their other guys that they've been bringing through the league, Rod B is probably the best one. And he's going against T-Rex, which T-Rex's last performance, I believe, was against Danny Myers. It was trash. All of his his 2 or 3 battles before that were lackluster. Like he was trash. He comes like the thing about T-Rex that I hate is like he uses his legendary status to kind of just push him through the battle. Like no, like you have to come and with 3 rounds, bro. Like I'm not the type where I just overlook that shit. No, fuck that. Don't come with your mixtape bars. Don't come with rounds that you've already spit like 3 or 4 years ago. Like, this shit's whack, man. Like, just come with some bars. I think since T-Rex has kind of taken a break from battle rap for a while, he's going to come with some shit. So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to his battle with Kayshawn. I think that potentially could be battle of the year if both of them really go off. So next battle, DNA versus Pat Stay. It's weird that battle is on UDubb, to be honest with you. To me, that seems like a battle that would be on KOTD. I actually think that's probably the best complimentary battle. I think like I like Pat Stay. Like, I like that the mustache scheme that he had against Hollow. I like Pat Stay genuinely. Like, he's probably one of my favorite KOTD battle rappers. He's funny, but I like how he raps. Like, I like his flow. He's not really lyrical or too bar heavy, but he says some shit, and I fuck with it. And DNA, a lot of people hate DNA. I fuck with DNA. The thing I will admit, though, is like when DNA talks about guns, it's like I have to try really hard to just ignore that DNA said it. Like, I literally have to just judge it off of, like, lyrical content, not believability. Because, to be honest, I don't believe DNA shoots anything. Not a paintball, airsoft gun. I don't even think he shoots fucking little papers out of a fucking straw. Like, I just don't believe it. It's not believable to me. So, I think that's the best complimentary battle. Next you got Tay-Rock and Sharon. This battle makes no fucking sense. I like Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock is probably in my top 5. He's kind of like started to decline ever since he has been on this like ego, like I'm the king of URL shit. He's kind of like started to decline a little bit. Because his battle versus Arsenal wasn't all that good. And then he battled, who did he battle on URL right after that? Rum Nitty, that battle was lackluster. So it's just like to me, he's been on a decline. Like when he was killing people like Ill Will and going after Surf and Calico, like Clips' rematch, like that's when Rock was rising. But now he's like on his diva shit. So, but to be honest, I don't fuck with Sharon. I've never liked Sharon. I think Sharon's corny. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. It's almost like a nerd. I don't know. I just don't like Sharon. That's all I'm gonna say. I just don't like Sharon. I don't like him. So then this one I kind of get. Arsenal versus Chilla Jones. I kind of get that because Arsenal's real last name is Jones and Chilla Jones. So it's like the battle of the Joneses. I kind of get that, but I think that it's a very severe style clash. Like, you have Arsenal, who's really aggressive, really in your face, like, very disrespectful. You have a Snorlax on the other side who does schemes that literally take hours to finish. So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of annoying and frustrating. I don't think it's going to be a good battle. I could be wrong. Like, it could be a fire-ass battle, but I'm not expecting too much. Like, I'm not expecting too much from Tay-Rock and Sharon. I'm not expecting anything from O Solo. If I buy the fucking pay-per-view, I'm not even going to watch that battle. Like, I'm not even going to bother to watch it. Like, Rod B and Rad B versus T-Rex. I expect a pretty good battle at least from Rod B's side. Maybe not so much T-Rex. So then, of course, you got Hitman, Shotgun, Suge. So let me go ahead and give my predictions. O Solo versus Serious Jones, I'm not going to watch the battle. But just based off, I have watched their battles of them previous. So if I had to pick a winner, I would say 2-1 Serious Jones. Just because I think Serious Jones is better. But like I said, I'm probably not going to watch it. Rod B versus T-Rex, I'm going to go with Rod B 2-1. I have no faith in Rex. So until Rex can establish a trust again with the battle rap community, I feel like he's going to be on that bullshit and he's going to get smoked. Tay-Rock versus Sharon, I'm going with Tay-Rock 2-1. It's a preference thing. Like, I like battle rappers like who talk that gangster shit, like that are aggressive, like in your face. Like that's just the style I like. Sharon's not like that. When he tries to act like that, he always does like fucking sword hands for some shit. Like, I don't know why the fuck he does that. He's a retard. DNA and Pat Stay. That's going to be, I think that'll be the most debatable battle on the card. I'm going to go with my man DNA 2-1, even though it could go either way. I'm going to go with DNA 2-1 on that one. Just because DNA is very consistent and like you can't count out consistency. Like you just can't do it. In my opinion, you can't do it. It's like if someone consistently brings you like even if it's a level B performance, and then it's like sometimes they'll pop up and have an A+, or sometimes they'll go down to like a C. But for the most part, out of let's say out of 20 battles, there's 2 A+ performances, 2 C performances, and 1 F performance. Right, so that's 5. Right, so that means that the other 15 battles you got B. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't fuck with consistency, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with DNA 2-1 just based off of consistency. Arsenal and Chilla Jones. I'm gonna go with Arsenal 2-1. I believe I did Tay-Rock. All right, so Hitman and Shotgun Suge. So I think the round that Hitman does his remix, he wins automatically. Jay Black said this in one of his videos. I remember watching it. He said that whenever Hitman Holla does a remix, he wins the round. I agree with that. I don't think that anyone's beaten Hitman Holla in a round that he did a remix in. So I'm going to agree with that. I think that Suge, if Suge picks a round that Hitman doesn't do the remix in and pocket checks him or pocket checks Show Off, he will win that round in my opinion. So I think it's literally going to come down to the round where they literally are just spitting bars at each other. Hitman hasn't battled in a long time, but Suge really wants this battle, man. That's a hard one, man. I'm going to go with Suge 2-1. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought that I would ever say that just because of how avid of a Hitman Holla fan that I am. Like, how many times I rewatched his battles. But I don't know, like, Suge, like, I feel like for 2 years, this man Suge has, like, really wanted this battle. Like, I feel like Suge wanted this battle more than he wanted the Surf battle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Suge's been wanting this battle, so he's literally going to put Earth, Wind, Fire, like, all that shit. Captain Planet, he's our hero. You know, Super Saiyan 4, 5, 6, and Infinity Man. Like, I feel like he's going to put all of his fucking mental capacity into killing Hitman Holla. I'm not saying Hitman Holla is, I don't know, man. That's just going to be a fan of battles. That's just going to be a battle that the fans are just going to love overall, man. So, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the card. Tell me if you disagree with one of my predictions. You know, who do you think's going to win? Are you excited for the card? Are you more excited for Born Legacy 4 than HighStakes II? Let your boy know down in the comment section, man. And it's been your boy Jay Les, and I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side, yeah.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.